Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer, where we are in recovery mode for the moment. I definitely want Dartmoor to be our showdown, so let's head over to Thailand here. Sniper rifle kill, eliminate some guards with a shotgun. There is a safe on the map. I mean, it's pretty unlikely, I think, that we are going to find a sniper rifle. Certainly, more unlikely than that we will find a shotgun. So let's bring this. And that is too much of our gear capacity for us to bring a shotgun with us anyway, right? All the shotguns that we've ever seen, yeah, are 4s. And then get an explosive kill on a target. How many targets was it? 2, okay. Do we have any explosives? We don't really have a lot of tools right now. Okay, the explosive kill, we're going to have to on-site improvise. That can happen. You know, there'll probably be propane tanks or something we can work with. Eliminate a target and one additional individual by causing an accident. Blow something open with a blow safe open. Or headshot kill with a legendary firearm. Well, we don't have any legendary firearm. Wait, hold on. Do we? Is this thing considered legendary? No, the ornamental pistol is rare. Okay. Then, yeah, we don't have a legendary firearm. Oh, hey, we were able to keep that hammer. That's cool. So, yeah, we'll just have to figure it out. I don't remember if we cause an environmental explosive to go off, like a propane tank. I don't remember if that fires this. Also, you know what? I kind of want to... I'm going to take the middle one here. Because I kind of want to play around with the idea of blowing up a safe a little bit more. I don't know for sure what we can destroy a safe door with. Environmental explosives may be insufficient, but I want to try it at least. Also, there's some possibility that we'll just like find a triggerable mine or something in a chest or from the supplier. Now this time, for the sake of us being in recovery mode, to remind us what has just happened, I chose the bandage suit intentionally. I'm hoping it will let us keep that.
Currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do.
Yeah, okay. As long as you select it in the wardrobe, you do get to wear it into the mission. Cool. All right. Let's figure out where my targets are. One of them is directly above us. I know you can scale parts of the exterior of the hotel. Okay. So there's a drain pipe over there. I mean, let's just have a look, shall we? Alright, just a lot of extremely normal stuff happening here. Okay, this is as high up as this goes. Oh, I cannot see in there at all. The game's light and darkness effects are really effective. So this is the band area, right? Yeah, this guy's walking around. That is where the safe is as well. Okay, so it'd be really to our benefit if we could figure this out. If we could figure out an approach here. The fact that I can't see shit in there is really causing problems, though. We'll just poke our head inside enough for my eyes to adjust. Okay. We've got a room here from which we can perhaps begin to establish ourselves. Can I don't really have anything to draw people's attention with, though, do I? This woman who's cleaning in here is alone in this room a fair amount of the time. Oh, I don't know what that guy's doing, though. Okay, he just stops there. So if we could steal his outfit, that'd be pretty good. Actually, if I could call... These are just the normal service outfits, aren't they? Hold on. If I call down to my room for... or if I call down from my room for room service... I was assuming that the people in there would have some kind of clothing that was specialized to the area, but we might be able to just get somebody to come up here and bring us an outfit. Where's the phone?
The minibar is not being replenished. Please see to it at once.
It sounds like menacing code, but it's actually menacing not code. It's menacing normal English meaning of those words. I should also be a little bit more thorough with my room. Just check and see if there are objects I can pick up and throw at people.
Hello, can I come in? Oh, yes. I'm here to restock the minibar, please.
All right, we've seen this before. This plan never fails or goes hilariously sideways. Aha, you fool. In fact, you will be restocking my wardrobe. Let's get you away from that door so that when I open it in a second, she doesn't immediately realize what's happened.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Hey. Oh gosh, I just heard a scary noise in the bathroom. Can you go check it out? Thanks, dumbass. I just needed her not to be looking at the, or not to have her back to the wall like that. Okay. So just leave this in this room. We might be able to brew up some kind of explosive something up there. Sadly, still can't climb with a briefcase, so we will be leaving our briefcase here. Nope, get up. Hitman, up. Okay, there we go. Hello, yes, I work here. So... Wait, is this not the band? No, this isn't the band area. Sorry. This is the band, the reflection of the band area, that's on this tower. Okay, so one of our targets is walking around in this area. Is it you? It is you. Well, what's really interesting about this is you seem very easy to knock out. And I'm wondering if the move here is just to take this woman somewhere, sort of like lay her down on, knock her out, just leave her laying somewhere, and then bring an accident of some kind to her. Or bring a real explosive of some kind. Because we could just, dump her in this bathroom, right? Probably nobody ever checks here. The downside is I still need to figure out a way of causing an explosion. The fire extinguisher certainly can be used to blow stuff up, but I think the explosion that it causes is non-lethal. All right, the safe is down a level. There's a chest that might be down even more levels potentially. Let's go have a look at this area. Actually, interesting. It's reading as down another level. While dressed as hotel staff, I'm sure I can just excuse me, fellas. We're good? We're good? Yeah, we're good. I'm sure I could just go into whatever room it's in. I don't have a key card. But this guy's coming over here like he might be involved. That's probably safe information. But okay, he's just gonna let me in. That's nice of him. What's going on in here?
Find another spot, buddy. This is taken, okay?
All
Are
right.
you like a male maid?
The hotel has like 1,000 male employees who are dressed like. What is your? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. None of this stuff. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say none of this stuff's explosive, but actually that baseball remarkably is explosive. Well, that'll solve one problem. It's actually kind of wild that we that we found an explosive baseball. Okay, so now the question is, how do we get that lady down here, lay her in front of the safe, and then just throw the baseball at the two of them? We would have to knock out a relatively large number of guards to make that feasible. I do not think it's probably a good idea.
Have a great day, man.
Opening the safe with the baseball, if the baseball is capable of opening the safe, is definitely like it's a super high value action. I guess I'm going to try it. We shall see if it works. My guess is that it will not. I bet you need like a heavy duty. Oh, right. I can't get into the room by myself. I had to wait for this dude to come back and let me in. I should probably get a key card. There probably is one somewhere around here. Hold on. There's like a service cart over here. Does it have? No, it does not have a key card on it. All right. Let's not miss our opportunity. This guy probably has a key card. He's certainly able to go through the locked doors. And it should be just him and us alone in this room now. What the fuck? Alright, really quickly. Why did that guy have to be right there at that exact moment? Alright, they're not engaging with shit, they don't know nothing.
Nothing here. Dispatch, please acknowledge.
Oh hey,
Put
you
it
found my
another
gun,
way,
thanks.
Where the hell is everybody? Some guy's running around cracking skulls open. He's male, Caucasian, average build, bald, and I am sure he was disguised as the house staff. Get it together.
Okay, so we're gonna
Come
be a
on,
little
get it
careful with
together.
that outfit. If he moves toward that room, I drop him. Otherwise, I think we just let him go. I was just not paying attention to the minimap is what happened there. That's on me.
What?
Go. Okay. Pretty slick little slide maneuver there.
What the hell?
What the hell indeed? Sure, okay.
Was that?
Alright, I don't know what... This guy's AI is all busted up. Let's just go ahead and put you in here as well. I guess actually one big downside of having these bodies over here is that when I cause an explosion in the next room, the guards are likely to come and search this place relatively thoroughly. Is there not like a more permanent hidey closet? No, there really isn't. Well, I'm going to kill the guard then. Just that, he, you know, they don't wake him up and he's like, ah, he's wearing my guard outfit. Okay. it's not the height of professionalism. That does in fact work. It's 2,700 merces plus 2,500 merces. Pretty okay. And somehow nobody heard that. That's a relatively quiet explosive. So now I have a gun. It's not a very quiet gun.
Yeah, man. We look tough. Respect.
Okay. It's not a very quiet gun, but it is still a way for us to set off an explosive with this fire extinguisher. So we can try blowing up this lady. I really have no idea if it is possible to kill somebody with a fire extinguisher explosion. Oh, I really wish she was not going downstairs at this moment. This is a bad time for that.
I'm so tired. I should take a nap. Cleaning is really tough. I think I should be a steward instead. That'd be really good, you know.
I mean, in theory, she could isolate herself down here, but I kind of... Oh, she's just
Security detail present.
She's just gonna rest. Man, okay. In theory, we could take her down here, and it wouldn't be, like, the worst thing ever, but... We get so much more privacy upstairs. I am gonna clean up the loose soda cans. Because I give a hoot. Hold on just a moment. Let me just real quick here. Okay. That's interesting. That message is for sure in error. There's lots of space free on my hard drive. So that's a weird... Huh. Hold on a moment. Why is that happening? I'm going to pause the recording. I'll be right back. Okay. I just wanted to do a quick, like, Google and see if this is a known issue, because I don't want the game to not save. But there's plenty of space left on my hard drive, and I didn't see anything else, like any other cases of this error appearing online that seemed to... I don't know. We'll see if it happens again. I guess. Maybe one of my hard drives is dying. Anyway. I was just looking for stuff to pick up while we wait for the target to move back along. It seems like the target is doing some moving along. Hold on. Please don't come out here. Please stay in the kitchen. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Yeah, this is like perfect, actually. Just stay right there. Do you think if I put her out on the balcony and then blow up the fire extinguisher in such a way that it flings her over the railing and causes her death from falling, that would count? My guess is no. Yeah, that did not kill her. Wait, did it? Maybe? It says body found, not... Okay, get that off the screen so I can see my objectives. No, she's still alive. It's really weird for them to say body found in that situation. Okay, I'm gonna bail out of this area then for a little while. We're gonna go check on the other target and also... So I should probably grab my... Damn it. Should probably grab my briefcase while we're doing this. And also go find the supplier and see if the supplier has a proper explosive.
The lounge. They closed it off.
So where is our other target? Our other target's on the other side in the recording studio area, because of course they are. The supplier is in the basement, which we can access this way.
Well, of course he's spoiled. That's sort of my point.
Anything
Usually when rock
lootable?
stars make outrageous demands, it's because they came from nothing, and they still can't believe their luck.
It sure would be cool if we could find some objects. Whatever, it's fine. We're probably good. Boy, what a moment. What a moment for that guy to come through that door. So first of all, poison. Secondly, I don't actually know. Is that guy's outfit different from... He has a different hat on, certainly. I might want to... Let's wait for him to come back. We'll disengage his various systems, and then we'll... Because I think even if his outfit is technically the same as my outfit and we don't gain anything from the switch, I think he might have a security key. He's definitely like somebody important, right? And in any case, it can't hurt to take him because he's going to be... It's like very safe. Nope, that is my outfit, and he did not, in fact, drop any kind of key. This was not a useful thing to do. But it did make me feel better. Look, I'm exerting control over my environment. Alright. Fucking fine. Let's just keep moving. His hat is different, okay? It seemed like it could be a different... because of the hat... Okay. So, our supplier is all the way over here, but we want to take the back route.
You know what I found in the pockets?
You look like you're in need of some hardware. If you got the cash, I got the product.
Okay, well, stop talking and show me. That's a taser. That's a syringe. Alright, I will definitely take the lockpick. The lockpick is a thing I want to own, for sure. This is a cool sniper rifle. It's not super meaningfully different than the one we have now. I guess, okay. A way that it is meaningfully different is it has the penetration quality. So you can shoot people through things or through other people. That does matter. Sometimes. But whatever, we're good. I mean, I'll take this stuff too, because, like, you know, tools, right? We got to rebuild our tool case a little bit, and these are nice and cheap. There's a chest just above us, and there's no, there were no couriers on this map, right? Yeah, I don't think so. All right, well, let's see about that chest that's just above us. How hard is it going to be to get up a level with these guys?
You want to buy something?
They're, you know what? They're not too close to the stairs. So we might be a little out of luck on this explosive thing. Oh, that explosive is actually another level upward, at least. Or that chest. Okay. Well,
Probably, but, I mean, that's about it.
Still, imagine the lawsuits.
Whoa, not gonna happen, Chief. Believe it or not, I've done it.
alright, so we're going to have to do this thing where we acquire a costume for the recording suite again. I really have no idea which side we're going to be sniping and which side we're going to be using the explosive on at this point. Are we on the same level as the chest yet? I really wish when you are close enough to these things for them to appear on your map, that they also would appear on your, like, actual map. Alright, we can go up one more, right? The good news is we can probably just, after killing the one target, snipe the other target from across the way. Excuse me. Nope, still above. Ah, one of the chests is on this level. Something that blows up. Technically explosive. I don't think the shaman powder, like, I don't think it's a lethal explosive. I thought it was, I think it's a, like a flashbang. But maybe I'm wrong. Alright, last time we were able to make this work in here pretty easily.
Show you.
I can't believe how easy it is to get people to respond to random noises in this game. Nobody has any sense of self-preservation.
Jeez.
Okay, what is that?
I don't think we need to hide any better than this, but now we're good.
Ching.
Okay. Let's go ahead and throw you in here as well. Now we got a nice supply of different outfits. Your gun wasn't anything special, yeah. I think in general I'd rather be a bodyguard than a tech.
Say the word, I'm ready.
So I'm definitely starting to feel like we are maybe out of luck on this explosive kill.
You were gonna tell me about that performance in Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, that was crazy. So,
Why? Why must there always be the guy? All right, he's coming through that doorway to our left right now. That's fine. Is that chest? Okay, it's all the way on the the most top level. Oh, fuck this dude. He is absolutely just screwing with me at this point. Okay. The chest is all the way the fuck up here. There's nobody around. Okay, that's just money. I think even if I wanted that other sniper rifle, or even if I did get enough money to take that other sniper rifle, I think it would be a real challenge. Well, we could walk out with one disassembled in the briefcase and the other one on our backs, but obviously that poses some difficulties. Michael Munchies. Okay. Our dude has a nickname. Keep losing him, keep losing him. Got close enough for that guy to feel he needed to investigate. Thing is...
All right, that's it. Get back to work.
He wasn't visible to anybody else, and he's a person who can tell who we are, so it does feel like just taking him off the table is probably worthwhile, right? It's better than you deserve, Jordan. Okay. So, where is our Michael? He's playing hide and seek very effectively. Is he the guy? He's the guy dancing.
Man, good job.
Yeah, I think we're not getting this explosive kill. I can't see a way for it to work. Okay. Michael heads downstairs for a little bit. And I don't think any of the guards on this map have shotguns either. So this really is not going to be lucrative. But we got the prestige objective at least. Hard to be too mad about that. Okay, that guy is in fact going to be the most annoying he could possibly be.
Look, you want me to deliver it?
Deliver what, mate?
The letter, Neil. The one Dexy Barrett told you to take down to reception 3 hours ago?
Oh, right. No, I'm just comatose today. No, I'm good, thanks. I'll pop down in a moment.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
I do not love this.
Dexy Barrett is Jordan's manager. Not the boss of us.
Who's an old boy?
Oh, what are you?
Well, in a
Oh, damn it, he's moving again already. Jeez. He's just gonna stand right next to a guy that I can't... I was gonna just like throw a screwdriver at him from that room and then close the door really fast.
managing your shit, man. Nah, Dexy Barrett doesn't waste time on that. She's a kingmaker, that
Come on, what are you gonna do?
Only works with the best.
Okay.
I mean, she's been with Jordan in the classes.
Alright, so this guy basically never goes anywhere alone. He is surrounded by people constantly.
Be careful out there.
However, he does go up to the 4th floor suite areas, and I am wondering if the move here is we just got to snipe this dude from the other tower. I really, really, really want to watch his patrol. This guy needs to get the fuck... Okay. Get the fuck to distraction. He's definitely not going to be visible.
Hey.
Okay, he eats stuff. Yeah. All right, that's workable. That's something. Ooh, what's he doing over here? My guess is a security guy will check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, good enough for me. Shit.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Oh, believe me,
Watch your
it
six.
sounds.
You got a casualty.
I'd like for you to leave us alone, maybe. Yeah?
Yeah, fair enough.
Sound good?
Nobody saw nothing. All right, now I'm gonna execute this other lady with my sniper rifle from extremely close range. I do want to switch back into my general security outfit, though. All right, none of you recognize me. Go, 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 go. I think I can climb with my sniper rifle on my back. I just have to take it out of the briefcase. But actually, I can probably just walk it up here now that I have a security outfit.
How are you, sir?
Yeah. So we just wait for her to go in the kitchen. We do the thing. Seems pretty straightforward.
It's killing me. I'm really getting too old for this. I should probably.
To be perfectly honest with you, we could totally do it from here if that lady there leaves. Well, I guess the woman doing the mopping has a pretty clean line of sight. Like when the gunshot goes off, she'll probably look up right away. Yeah, never mind. Kitchen's the safest way.
Go maintain order, sir.
Oh, I'm going to maintain some order.
Whoa!
Ah, she can see that, can she?
I beg you, please.
Well done, 47.
Insufficient begging.
Surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
47.
You should get back to the safe.
That was not me.
I'll contact
That was
you later.
47's little victory dance.
Dispatch, for Christ's sake, you there?
So I don't love that they saw me in there. They definitely noticed me before I got moving. I think we're going to be okay. If we just let things cool down. Alternatively, can I sneak past while they're still in investigation mode? Because they probably are not at the stairs anymore, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have any idea what's going on. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. We will have to accept a less than optimal mission payout. But we got some good tools. We got some things that we can use for the future. Is there a... There's probably a like a guard station, right? Like a central security area. Basically, there's got to be an armory somewhere. I am wondering if we might actually be able yet to locate a shotgun. Is there a thing that is marked on the map anywhere as like the security station? No. So it would be in this back area somewhere. We can afford to look around a little bit more. I think we're not actually terribly suspicious at all, so. It's like I don't remember where the security recording is kept. This is just a maintenance shed.
Row in the middle of the night.
Crossing is managed.
Anything of interest?
Man, would you mind? Closed door, okay? Get it?
Yeah. Excuse me.
You'll come back in 2 minutes. We'll be on our way. Thanks.
I'm security. That means I'm allowed to interrupt conversations, obviously.
That security seems tight today.
Yeah, like in theory, anywhere that I could just bail. We could just do it now. In theory, anywhere that the security recorder is, right? Oh, you know what? I think there is a shack back here. That guy being conscious is bad for me. But actually, now that I've remembered that there is a shack back here, let's just take a different door outside. Because we could cross to the other wing.
Good day to you, sir.
Okay. I think this is the security shack. Indeed. And nobody in here is wise to my shenanigans.
Ross can certainly afford them.
Kind of makes you feel like an asshole, doesn't it? More like parking attendants compared to those guys.
Yeah, security recorder is in here, but...
Put yourself down.
Wait, actually, is it?
It's kind of low-hanging fruit, isn't it?
No, there's kind of a lot of computers and stuff, but actually I cannot record or I cannot erase the security footage from here. So maybe this is not the place that is most likely to be the armory. It does, however, have yet another soda. Shoot, my bad memory of this map is actually really kind of a problem. That's just like the maintenance shed. Yeah, we've been in here. Well, I'm pretty sure one exists, but... oh well. Even if we did find a shotgun, then we have to, like, actually execute people without getting caught, and it seems like a whole thing. It's fine. We'll just go. We'll call this good and knock out the showdown as well. Hey, buddy. Live the taste! I hate it when people don't live the taste. What can I say? The other 3 cans are for me, though. I'm going to need them all on the way home. All right, that's fine. Yeah, it's an acceptable outcome. The baseball thing was worth a lot of money. That was nice. Okay, ornamental assault rifle. So these ornamental weapons, given that they are a reward from a mastery thing, you probably cannot, I wonder. Well, basically what I'm wondering is if they are unlosable. Because you would never be able to satisfy the unlock again, right? So if you lost one, would it just be gone forever? It could be the case that if you lose them, they appear in supplier inventories or something. Flash grenade, medic pills. You know what I should do before I pick one of these is go and make sure I know what the objectives are. Shotgun, melee weapon, hide the bodies of targets. Okay.
Well done, 47. We now know the current whereabouts of the syndicate leader.
So this is not really... I think I'm going to take the flash grenade because there are those blind target objectives, and those are, I think, a little bit harder to improvise through than, like, explosive objectives or anything. We are certainly putting down this gun. I wish you could move over to the next panel while in that view. What do I still have on me? Oh, right. The syringe and the lockpick. I'm going to keep the lockpick. The syringe we don't need. Eliminate the leader while they're trying to escape with a melee weapon and hide the body. That seems very tricky. Eliminate them while they're on their way to the meeting. Pacify 3 suspects while unnoticed. That's interesting. 2,500, or this one on the other side is 3. I think we can probably pacify 3 suspects unnoticed. And the body only has to remain unseen for like just a very brief time. This feels very doable. This one, I think it's going to be harder to guarantee that we can also hit hide bodies with this. Do I want to bring a melee weapon? I feel like... Actually, I don't even have any... The only melee weapon I have I can actually kill somebody with is that giant axe. No, I think we're good. I think we're just going. Bring anything besides the lockpicks? No. We'll figure it out there. We'll find a kitchen knife or something.
Safe journey, 47.
It would be really nice to have a knife, though. I should probably put some effort into having a concealable lethal weapon. I guess the screwdriver, right? I did not buy the screwdriver from the supplier on that last mission, but I totally could have, and that would fulfill my concerns while also having all the extra benefit of a screwdriver in terms of like loosening panels and stripping wires.
Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. We now know the leader's current location. However, as we don't know the exact
this is a
this means you will have
spot
to do
to
your
put
own
me in.
recon. Nevertheless, we do know this. They are here to attend a business meeting. As for the description, we know that they have black hair, they are wearing earrings, they are wearing glasses, and wearing a necklace. We have further intel that informs us that the target is a smoker, and they suffer from dehydration. Use these traits to your advantage. Godspeed, 47.
Okay, so we can get down via the pipe. Obviously, grabbing a security outfit would be cool. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. It's actually probably easier to do on this floor. Although it'd be even easier, she wasn't in her office right at this moment. How the fuck did they drop me off here? What was the sequence of events that led to this insertion. Does she come outside? No, she goes into her secret room, right? The two guards over there come out onto the balcony when she's not around. I think our move may just be waiting for that. Once she's out of her secret room and back downstairs, we should be able to grab one of them out here on the balcony alone, get some basic functional tools, and then we can start figuring this out. Oh, right. I should have brought a shotgun. Well, whatever. There are definitely shotguns on this map. Yeah, I was thinking so hard about the target and the suspect stuff. I totally forgot. We do have a thing to do. And also, just like bringing like a very low, a low value large weapon, like the really basic Engram shotgun that is on every map, is useful to do just because it gets you, a briefcase. You see nothing? You do not wish to investigate. Okay, good. Shit. I'm going for him. Okay. Easy. Now, let's get to the mission. First of all, I definitely want to loot this area. Is this button is what activates the safe puzzle, right? I don't remember if there's anything in the safe, aside from like mission related stuff, but we can check. So clock, telescope, fire, moose. Clock, telescope, fire, moose. The fire has the number 7. The moose. Is it this moose? Wait, I don't think it's that moose. Gosh, I wish I could remember. I also don't remember which clock it is that you're supposed to look at. Well, that's just ammunition. Sort of set lazily up here. So one of those big ornamental clocks has a number. Oh wait, maybe the number is above the moose? Indeed, 5. Okay, so fire is 7, moose is 5. Which one of her big ornamental clocks is it? One. And then the telescope wait, the telescope's up the stairs, isn't it? It is, as you might imagine, by one of the windows. 9. Okay. Oh, here comes one of the suspects, remarkably. Well, the way this is set up, all I have to do is subdue you somewhere, and I can like figure out the signifiers later. But it has to be unseen. I hope you go out on the balcony, because I'm a little worried about this guy here getting credit for seeing it otherwise. Oh, indeed. What a bizarre move. Take that. So, really quickly before anybody else decides to come up here. Earrings, necklace, glasses. This hair is arguably black. It could be, you could definitely call this brown. I think I would call it black. With no tells, it's hard to know, but we got a pacification anyway. It just sort of fell into our laps, so I decided to move. Even if somebody goes up there and wakes her up, they'll never... Oh, man, come on. They don't... she didn't see us, so... Nothing about our disguise will be spoiled.
Damn you, Edwards. Answer your bloody phone, you coward. How dare you interfere with my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competences. You are in way over your head, and I will make you pay. You can count on that.
She's very annoying. She is, like, constantly fucking up my game over here. Alright, once her dude's in position, I think we can at least go for the safe. Again, not remembering if there's even anything of value in the safe. Just feeling like, okay, the fire was the 7. So interacting with the keypad is not marked with a red exclamation, but I do wonder if I open the safe right in front of this guy, if we'll get in trouble. So I might want to step out here. And just give it a little bit of time to breathe. I wonder if all of the targets eventually walk up here. Would certainly make my life easier. Just put them all in a big pile and knife them one by one. Come on, dude, come outside. You know you want to come outside. There is definitely somebody climbing the stairs. Like that one suspect that's actually within the area of the map is growing steadily larger, which makes me think they're actually working their way up the house. All right, you should go take a break. Okay. So it's clock 957. Is it 1957? God damn it. So much has happened that I've... 1. And then... Yeah, 9, 5... Wait. The moose is the 5. The fire is the 7. 1975. I had just looked at the fire. Okay, so grabbing that was a red thing, but okay, the mansion master key. At least this means I won't need to do any. I won't need to take any lockpick actions in front of anybody. So wait for the maid to come out and start talking to that dude. Get him to turn his head.
Just want to keep Madame Carlisle safe.
Okay. And we're out of the very weird position they shoved us in to begin the map. Gotta give that dude a little bit of space, but I think we're gonna be okay.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your...
Oh,
exactly.
Hello.
She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes
Just
things
gonna
don't
go
add up.
fast. Just gonna go fast.
Inevitably getting
How are
her
you?
in trouble.
Good, I'm good.
I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts.
Definitely earrings.
But I don't want
Black
to get
hair.
old prematurely.
Oh, it is so annoying for them to be doing their fucking story sequences in the middle of my mission. Have business with Arthur Edwards later. On your own time, lady. Shit, this is the security room?
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates
there we
&
go.
Co. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account, HTC
Okay,
depot
apricots and apples are all well and good.
No, I need it immediately.
Hi
Yes,
there.
I'll hold.
Is my
Hey,
shift over already?
probably you should go
Yes,
home
I'm still here.
immediately.
It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist?
There's not a security recorder or anything in here.
Right.
No, this room
I'll
is
double-check and
very
get
low
back to you.
value. Okay. Unfortunately, my quarry is somewhat lost to me. The safe is in the secret room. Interesting. Shoot, I don't remember what it is that you use to open the secret room from this side. That, however, is very clearly one of the pieces of the safe code data. That sucks because there's no way to get from that to the safe quickly. That's pretty cruel. Nope, those are just papers. Okay, well, we can wait for her and her dude to leave. I need to get in there anyway because there's a chest.
Well,
Greetings, sir.
well, what did you find?
Okay. Flash device, pills. I guess this is a melee weapon, but I'm gonna take this. That's for later. Alright, where is the trigger for this thing? Is it a loose book? Yes.
A hidden door.
Okay, I do wonder how much evidence is actually going to be in here, you know? And they've shown that they are not afraid to put it on the other side of the wall. I guess once you're in here, it's easy enough to open it. There's an item somewhere in the house that opens it from the other side of that wall, but I do not remember where. So the other piece of safe intel is probably just in her room in general. A tablet or some files. There's so much stuff in here, though. Hey, buddy. How you doing? He's had better days. Nope. And I definitely don't have anything I could blow it open with. Not that I would necessarily want to cause an explosion in here anyway. This could be very well hidden indeed. There's so many places it could be. That ship's awfully nice. And one thing that's cool about this is that it does make you pay attention to all of the excellent environmental detail in the game. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... I don't think it's going to be in this room. Actually, I should check the balcony. I do think that it would be totally fair play for there to be a thing on the balcony. Oh, I'm not allowed to take that gardening fork. Those gardening forks have done some pretty good work for us in the past. But yeah, definitely not here. Okay, let's check out in the hall again, I guess. Maybe there is another piece out here somewhere. Oh. Indeed. Okay, that is a pretty healthy purse. Sure would be a shame to lose it all now. No necklace. That said, if we can get her alone, pacifying her still obviously is high value. So let us pursue.
Sir.
Please don't speak to me loudly as though you are trying to start a conversation. Really freaks me out. Is that a baked potato? Are you just slowly eating from it? What is this? Miss, what the fuck is this? Hey, how you doing? Okay, this is interesting. She comes over here. This is not a bad place to take her. Except for the way that that guy is present.
Stick out here.
Is there a place to conceal her body after I've done so? Not really, but as long as I grab her, as long as nobody else sees the takedown. It's okay if somebody finds her way later, right? Here, we'll move her like way into the corner over here.
Where the hell am I? I got shit.
That counts. Okay. We need to find one more. There is a spot where we could actually keep her body relatively hidden. Is there anything of value in this room? Probably not. Okay, yeah. Not going to worry about this too much. Oh, one of our targets. Okay, reading. Bookworm is for sure one of the tiles. No, it's not.
No way.
Command, I've got someone on the ground. I'm moving in.
You don't have any earrings on either, I don't think. Yeah, all right. I'm fairly sure you are not suspect. That said, if I can get you alone, you know.
47, the target is trying to escape.
Oh,
Don't let
bloody
that
hell.
happen.
That did not occur to me.
Sort the package out of here. Move!
Yep, coming.
Oh, God. There's such a large number of people moving together. And we don't have even a single lethal melee weapon. All right.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Be in touch.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Come on, lose me in the bushes. Lose me in the bushes. When you move through several groups of bushes like that, you can sometimes.
Is he some kind of Houdini?
Yeah, you can sometimes confuse them.
This is Alpha 1 Actual. Christ's sake, pay attention, Alpha Team. There's a killer on the run. He's trying hard to... We got a shooter. Watch your six. No visual on the shooter so far. All right. Out.
Nobody else actually saw that. Because they will just see you if they get within the white circle.
Got nothing here.
I cannot believe that counted. Okay. It sure is a good thing.
Promise you that we will not kill you.
That guy seems to be having some problems. Oh, hey. If that guy wasn't rapidly vibrating through all possible positions of seeing me, I think we can just go for this.
What the?
I don't have anything lethal, but I can absolutely just brain you.
What a waste of time. No, you don't. Oh, shit. Echo Foxtrot to Uniform Zulu. Over. Sounds like someone is in trouble.
Unfortunately, the other suspects have probably now left the map, right? No, they haven't. Well, yeah, no, these are the two that we already knocked out. So we probably can't finish our other objective. the two that were, the one that was still conscious and wasn't the target, is off the map now. So the only other thing there is to do,
Please get up right away.
probably, is see if we can find a shotgun yet.
Do we have a description? I don't know. I can't give you a
And I'd like to get to the supplier, obviously. Let's let this resolve so I can go back over there and just make sure this guy didn't have anything else interesting on him.
Yeah, continue in search. Yeah, get rid of that thing. Good job.
Yeah, it did not occur to me that the escape mechanics, that's a big screw up on my part. And probably cost us like close to 5,000 merces, unfortunately. Are you gonna leave? Okay. You just have a standard gun. Alright, that's fine. This outfit is fucked, so we do want to change outfits if we can. One of these standard security uniforms would totally work, because we're dressed like an upstairs guard. I don't think we'll need to go back inside, so that should be totally sufficient. They've moved all the bodies by now, I'm sure. But actually, let me just run back over here. If there was a body that was not cleaned up, or if there's somebody moving around down here alone still doing cleanup, we could potentially help ourselves to a little something. Hold on, pick up. Oh yeah, just a firearm, just a crappy pistol. Hell, even a gardener outfit wouldn't be awful. But I think we've got our target right here. What do I have that sounds like anything? I don't really have a lot of good throwing objects. I don't want to make this bush live the taste. It feels terribly wasteful. Guy's really good at his job.
Hello? Anyone there?
He can hear a newspaper fall in a bush. This is kind of timing out really badly. He may just get to keep my newspaper in this situation. What is that guy doing? Yep, just like the absolute worst fucking confluence of dudes coming from every direction simultaneously. Really fucking annoying. The good news is he didn't actually take the newspaper, so we can try again.
Huh? Got a possible intruder. Commencing sweep. Out.
Yeah, just like that guy who is not even from this part of the map, just appearing over here solely for the purpose of cock blocking me. Really sucks. It's mean-spirited.
Is anyone there?
All right. Everything's fine. Here's your crappy gun, and here's my crappy paper. Okay. New lease on life. So, shotguns, also supplier. Supplier first, shotguns later. All right, just all the way around the building. No big deal. You know what? Let's go around this way. I kind of can't believe I survived that. Oh. There's a chest, is there? Actually, it's just inside here. I'm trespassing if I go inside? Yeah. That's very inconvenient. This is a room that's extremely heavily trafficked. There are people in here all the time. If I could get dressed as like a butler or something, we could probably still make that work. Yeah, a house staff outfit of some kind should not be off the table.
Mary is so upset, and she's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here.
You there? You need anything? I might just have what you need.
What I need is for you to stop talking so the prompt appears. Well, you know, we could just purchase a shotgun. Do I want to buy the penetration rifle? It is not a bad thing to have in the long run. It's certainly a step up from the sniper rifle that we have now. And there is a question as to whether we need multiples. Ooh. Oh, I wish... Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I wish I had a better memory. We bought a pistol before, a silenced pistol before, but I don't remember if it was epic. And if it wasn't, owning an epic weapon unlocks some number of challenges, prestige challenges that we couldn't have done before. I'm going to take this just in case. I think I am actually going to bring the screwdriver home as well. Oh, this is the remote emetic gas device, though. This enables poisonings of a kind that you really can't see anywhere else. The screwdriver will be offered to us later. We're good. I'm good. It's fine.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
Indeed. So, okay. I want to appear to be a member of house staff because there's still looting to be done. How do I get somebody from the house staff alone so that I can steal their skin? Could I just bail? Sure. Should I just bail? Probably. Will I just bail? Come on, not while there's more risk in my whole setup to do. There's one side of the house that has a servant's entrance that usually only has one person at it. Oh, hello. You might be exactly what I need, in fact. Have you heard the news?
Damn. What the hell was that noise?
Oh, I don't like this. I think I'm a little visible from outside the... Okay. It's going to have to do. And let's maybe not carry around a submachine gun right at this moment. I'm pretty sure we don't need this submachine gun anyway. I think we have that one on the big wall. Wait, I want to go this way. There. Okay, right. The other interaction square I'm seeing in there is my old outfit, of course. Okay, so first things first. Let's check this. An iron, a crystal ball. Oop. Explosives. You know, we take home explosives whenever we can. I don't know if the golf ball is one of the items we'll be able to maintain for later. I think I saw another... Yep. I was going to say, I was pretty sure when we were over on this side of the building that I saw another chest. That said, this one seems like it might be a challenge.
Gentleman. He gave me his coat and all. Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
So that guy's a problematic security guard.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted
Blend in.
stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve...
Okay, so I haven't done a lot of this, but while you're blending in, people who would see through your outfit are not able to do so.
Did all the groceries around?
So that guard comes over here and drinks. We can maybe get rid of him with some poison, but he needs to be in a position where he's not staring directly at the drink for me to poison it. Maybe? I would not feel comfortable going for that like this.
One on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
God, the amount of fucking Downton Abbey servant talk bullshit that is going on here.
Why are you
I have sciatica. Shut up. Yeah, this dude is like basically unmovable. That might just not be accessible to us. Because he can always see that drink. Like we could try to walk in here and... yeah, I don't know. There's too many people gathered around regretting their lives all at once. I think this one's just off limits. Okay, that's fine. We can just bail. It probably wouldn't be anything anyway. It's not a huge loss. One thing I would like to do, though, is just really quickly run through the house. Aha. Looking for other opportunities. Apparently, there's one in that corner, but up some stairs. Let's go do some service up here.
Hey, you.
Perhaps even further up, but also away from this person, who definitely just saw through my whole situation. We'll go up the other stairs. Hopefully they will have run down those stairs chasing me. Okay, so we need to get further up. Ugh. Can I get further up outside? I need a drain pipe. Well, I don't see one over there. Let's see about this way. Shit, no, you can get down from here. Fortunately, this isn't going to leave any marks on our pure white shirt at all. Okay, there is a drain pipe up over here. You just really have to go for it. I do have one more thought, and it's maybe a little silly, but I'm wondering if it would be possible to move the suspect who is still on the map and alive. Oh, wait, actually, this one's awake. Somebody woke her up. I'm wondering if we pacified her again, if it would count as a third. You know, I don't know if they're counting pacifications or if they're counting individual people pacified, right? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. This is a bad place to be. I do not like this, actually. Get over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe a little impulsive, perhaps. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. The fact that the objective hasn't been marked impossible is the only thing that like I'm really holding on to in this moment. Okay, so let's be out of here before anyone has a chance to notice anything. Just climb. Maintain that finger strength, 47. This man has really eaten his lizard tails. Okay. Let's go find the person we marked as not a suspect who did not escape. See if we can get her knocked out again, and then and see if that'll count. I just need her to be somewhere alone for just a few seconds. And unfortunately, she's walking away from the good spot we did it in previously. probably won't work, but for 2,500 merces, I'm willing to put a little bit of effort in. I do need you not to be in such a big open room, though. Let's just really quickly see if she's too far away.
Okay.
I think people heard that from outside.
Hey, is anyone here?
Nope, it is in fact her responding. I kind of can't believe my luck.
That is so weird. Is someone there?
Count it? Count it? Nope. Okay. It is number of suspects, not number of... No, never mind. Somehow I forgot the several seconds. Well, I'm really glad I tried that then. Let's get the fuck out of here with our money.
Made, man. I think my lighter must have fallen out of my pocket in the car. Could you be a
Seems like we can just bail. I kind of can't believe that. That's really not how that should work. They should fix that. I'm super happy that it works this way for the moment. And worth noting, we have not again gotten that your hard drive is too full for game saves error. So hopefully everything's cool instead of the simply none of this being recorded. Hopefully. Just hop back on our awesome motorcycle and get the fuck out of here. Take that, Syndicate. Absolutely perfect. Flawless assassin work right there.
This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
No one could possibly take issue. I could have run... Well, no, you don't get the money right away, right? I was going to say I could have run back to the supplier and bought the screwdriver, but actually I'm not. I was not paying enough attention to see whether we got awarded the money instantly or not. I don't think so. Okay, we also achieved some kind of safe challenge. Yeah, really bummed about hide the target's body and everything. I could have gone better. The living room. Oh, we're almost allowed to go outside. We've almost earned the right to leave the house. And also we've improved our infirmary somehow. So we'll probably have to be a little bit more cautious with these next missions, especially since at least one of them is going to be alerted.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate, but this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
I will say, though, I don't feel like these are necessarily the most difficult objectives. Maybe we should do another gun runner. Ooh. Okay. Got ourselves another sniper rifle to make up for the sniper rifle we didn't buy. And then, I mean, it's very hard to imagine that we don't take the Seeker. The Seeker is really, really good. And it figures into a bunch of objectives. Okay. So, lots of good stuff over there. This sniper rifle is not actually super special aside from the fact that it just has a silencer on it. So no, the other silenced pistol we bought was a common. So okay, now we have an epic weapon. Because this thing was, yeah, it was only rare. So now we have an epic weapon for taking on the epic headshot prestige challenges and stuff. And you know what? We're going to figure out what all else we might do later, next time. I think this is enough success for one day. This is all I can handle. I'm like that picture of the guy with the limes but it's success instead of limes. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. When y'all come back next time, we're taking on Syndicate 2. There's the word, Syndicate. We're taking on Syndicate 2 in this campaign, and we're definitely not going to fuck any of that up. We're going to be right back on top of the hog. Just any moment now. I'm sure of it. And we'll see you then.